Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make these easy but gorgeous crochet flowers. You can join these flowers together to make a variety of crochet projects such as headband, blanket, a bag, or even a Christmas ornament for your tree. This is a beginner friendly project. I'll also give some useful tips throughout the video in case you're not comfortable with some of the techniques that I use in this video. With that said, grab your hook and a yarn and let's get started. For this project, you will need yarn, hook and a stitch marker. I'm going to start by making a magic ring and making 6 single crochet stitches inside the ring. If you don't know how to make a magic ring, I will link my video in the description box below and also up here. But if you don't want to do a magic ring, you can also start this project by chain 2 and joining it by a slip stitch to make a ring. In either case, once you have the ring, we are going to make single crochet stitches inside that ring like this. Okay, here we have 6 single crochet stitches. This is the first stitch. Let's take the marker and mark that stitch, because when you pull that thread to make the circle tighter, the stitch sometimes disappears. So we want to mark that stitch. So here we are at the end of this round. We are going to slip stitch into the first stitch of the round and then join the round. So insert the hook through these both loops like that and pull the yarn, and then pull the yarn through the last stitch as well. For the next round, we are going to make 3 chains. 1, 2 and 3. And then in the same stitch, we are going to do a treble crochet. So yarn over twice, insert the hook here, pull the yarn through, yarn over, pull through first 2 loops, yarn over, pull through next 2 loops, and that's it. Don't finish this treble crochet, just leave it like this. So 2 loops on the hook. Let's repeat this 2 more times. Yarn over twice, insert the hook in the same space, pull the yarn through, yarn over, pull through first 2 loops, yarn over, pull through next 2 loops. You have 3 loops on the hook. Yarn over twice, insert the hook in the same space, pull the yarn, yarn over, pull through first 2 loops, yarn over, pull through next 2 loops. You have 4 loops on the hook. Now we are going to yarn over and pull the yarn through all the 4 loops on the hook. This is your cluster of treble crochets here. Then we are going to chain 3. So 1, 2 and 3. This is your first petal. What we are going to do next is, in this next stitch, we are going to do a slip stitch. So insert the hook, pull the yarn, and pull the yarn through the original loop that was on the hook. And that's it for the first petal. Just flip this inside out, and this is how it looks from back, this is how it looks from the front side. Now let's do the next petal. To start the second petal, we are going to repeat the same pattern. So chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, yarn over twice, insert into the base, pull the yarn. You have 4 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through first 2 loops on the hook, yarn over and pull through the next 2. Repeat this 2 more times. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, now you have 4 loops on the hook, yarn over and pull through all the loops on the hook, and then we are going to chain 3. Now you're going to slip stitch in here, the next stitch, and then repeat the same thing you did 4 more times for each of these chain stitches, so 4 more petals. So let's go ahead and do that, and I'll meet you at the end to show you how to finish this flower at the end. Here, as you can see, I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 petals. This is how it looks from behind. Here I have finished my cluster and 3 chains. This is my last stitch here. Okay, so we're going to insert the hook and do a slip stitch. For the last petal, we are going to repeat the same pattern, so chain 3 and then do a cluster of treble crochets just like you did before. Okay, so to finish this flower, we are going to do a slip stitch here in the base of this first petal where you did the cluster and also the chain 3. So insert the hook in the base of this petal and pull the yarn to finish this slip stitch, and then we are just going to fasten it off. Cut the yarn and just fasten off. To finish it off, take these 2 ends and just tie a knot a couple of times. And that's it. You now know how to make these beautiful simple flowers. I hope you liked this video. I'm always looking forward to hearing from you, so let me know in the comments below what you thought about this video. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye.